We are back with NT Tactics, and today we're on the O blockers. This is a blue-white deck. We're focusing on some early blockers and then essentially links with Kira and then Paptimus Sirocco. So everybody knows the O's powerful. We've also got Masala backing him up as another Titans unit. But other than that, this is kind of the Kira show. So we've got Sword Strike, L Strike, Launch Strike is another blocker, and we're running 3 of our striker packs, and then Gundam Ilfrith to kind of get us started. We're running Hawk of Endamoon in order to bounce some early plays and give us some extra pilots on Launcher and Sword Strike. Then other than that, we've got 4 Kira, 4 Sirocco, and then we are on 3 L Strike Gundam, 2 of the new Freedom Gundam. We're just kind of giving that one a try. And then for our bases today, we've got 2 White Base and 2 Archangel. And for our support cards, we've got 2 Unforeseen Incident and 3 Show of Resolve to kind of keep us gassed up. So it's a little bit smaller than a lot of the O decks you see as far as the top end, but we hope to have a lot of early interaction to kind of keep us in the game and let us finish off with the O. So let's see how we do today. Alright, so we're going to be playing second today. So, got a slower starting hand, so let's throw this back. Okay, so not perfect, but we can go from Ilfrith into Sword Strike. Hopefully we can peel another Kira off the top. And then we also have a Show of Resolve to kind of refill our hand. Alright, looks like we may be going against Blurple here. So we'll have that aggression going early. So let's get started with the Ilfrith. See how much of a roadblock we can move in their way. Okay, Roselle. See if this is enough to keep the opponent from swinging here. Okay, on their turn, let's go ahead. Do we have any reason? Not yet. So I think we can go ahead and just get a Launch Strike here. That way we can maintain lethal blockers as we build. And then pass up. So we have a Striker pack in hand with another Launch Strike. So a Sword Strike and then 2 Freedom Gundams once we get to 6. So opponent goes for a White Base. Okay, he offers the trade with the Roselle. Sure. Let's go ahead and get that off the board. Barbados First Form, solid card. So here, still don't have any pilots. We got 5 total to work with. I think we would rather just drop another. So, and let's keep the ramp. I don't think it's worth it for the strike pack yet. Or sure, let's go ahead and use our resources properly. Try to go with the 2-4 just so we can stay away from the ping. It's kind of why we don't want to get damage units on the board. So just lets them have an easy opportunity later to throw some ping out and clear our guys, but all your current blockers have 4 toughness, so it's a pretty good matchup against anything that's trying to clean up with ping damage. Fatal Strike takes care of Ilfrith. Looking for a target for Barbados Adapt. Okay, they put 1 on our token. So they're going to draw a card here, and we will go ahead and get this out of the way. So if that guy stays on the field, he just draws entirely too many cards. So we can let that through, and if they try to swing the next, we'll block it. Okay. Alright, so we draw the unforeseen. Let's go ahead and get Show of Affection here. We want to widen out with our blockers here. Go for a white base for now. Okay. So we'll give us another sword strike for next turn, and let's pass it on back to the opponent. Okay, so they found a Gundam with pilot. Alright, so they'll take care of our base. Looks like they'll be able to go 4 shields deep if they don't hit anything to stop them. So we do have a base in hand to kind of slow the bleed after this, but I'm not sure we can get enough on board in time. Especially if we don't have better luck over here. So, I'm not even seeing a pilot or anything yet from shields. Okay, so they decide to swing into our blocker there, and then they can finish it off with a ping from gun and tank, leaving us with 2 shields. Okay, so we are at 6. Let's see here, 4. We have no pilots. We can. The best we can do is play our blocker that's a 4/5, and then the base. This is probably not enough, but we'll see. So we've been severely missing out on Kira's this time through, which makes a difference to us. The opponent also went wide pretty quick there, so. going to get us this time. I'm kind of hoping for something lucky in the shields, and we didn't find it. So, but it happens. Okay, so didn't quite get there that time, so let's go back and try again. Alright, back for game number 2 with the O blockers. So we'll be on the play again, or we'll be going second again. We will keep this starting hand. We got some bounce if needed here with Hawk, and then we've got our Gundam Ilfrith leading us up to L, and then the O and Freedom. Striker pack, nice. So the first game we didn't quite get there, so we got ran over by on Armro and Gundam and inside purple. Or Blurple, we just couldn't hang with them, so let's hope we do better this time around. So I'll go ahead and get Gundam Ilfrith in. Pass the turn back. Alright, so it looks like we're against the new Impulse deck. So it's a fun deck to play against. So I've been working on a build of it myself. Still waiting to see what all we get to kind of fuel it out in GD04. So here, let's go ahead and get some cards in hand. So, okay, Archangel's a good pickup. I don't think we want to burn the advantage for it yet, though. So let's just end the turn. So we've got Hawk of Endymion. So 3 less HP, return it to owner's hand. I think that might be coming in handy here shortly. We can get a block here to just kind of keep it out first. It may have some ping come down on us now. Okay. Well, Mikazuki in there's a nice touch. Because we can't keep that from attacking, so sure. Probably shows not to attack. Strange. Okay, so let's get some blockers out here. We want to spend our blocker there and give them the free attack. I think we will skip and let them have the EX base. We can Archangel next turn. Okay, Mining Plateau. And keep him back, so okay. Comes back to us with 6 resources. So we do believe we like to attack. Or wait, no, not yet. Let us instead Kira, play a base, play commands. We want to discard. Let's Masala is probably. And we'll play an ale. Another blocker out that can take care of this guy. And I don't think there's any reason to attack, so let's end the turn here. And found a G-Fred. I think we can afford to go ahead and get rid of that. Bringing it back. Found them in. Okay. Going in. Attacking directly. Okay. So now, let's get started here. I can't go into here yet, but we can start preparing with Masala. It'd be worth it to pilot and then smash in because this is a generic blocker repair 1. Let's try to go ahead and clear that out of the way then. Attack here. So we're probably getting this cleared at the end of turn, but that's okay. Dig a bit deeper. Found 2 blockers. I want to X over here. And then pass it on back. So we do have a pair with Mubaflaga here. We're going to get on into our base. Nice. And we found Akira. Okay, so in that case, the O, repair 3. And for now, we'll have to get our 7 to work with. Yeah, we're going to have to double block for now. But we can pile it up. So we'll make a trade if they offer. G-Quak's coming out, taking care of Kira. Okay. Oh, and another ping coming through. Okay. Impulse getting into shields. Okay, that's pretty good for us. We gotta take care of that G-Quaks. Yeah, really. So we can do this. Go here. So it makes us a 7/7. Do we want to? Get this guy out of the way. We'll get into 2 of our shields at least with the G-Quaks. Well, there's not a whole lot we can do. So if they want to swing in here, we'll actually take this out. So I imagine I'll go to shields instead. Okay. Okay, so we got double blockers here. Let's see. Let's see if they'll allow us to take their G-Quaks. Okay. Play down our Freedom and our Ilfrith. Holding back Hawk in case they drop something else lower that we can get in for. And then that's in the turn there. Okay. clear their base. Okay, they've got another asteroid base. I'm getting it with the G-Quux. In that case, we will just give them an Ilfrith. Ping on the Freedom. Attack in here. Okay. Okay. So let's get out our Archangel base. We got 4 shields. So we can. Ooh. Attack in. Take care of that. Two. Okay. Untap her. So we can't bust the base with this second one, so I think we have to take care of G-Quux. What else would we like to tap down? Okay. We can go here. Probably should have sequenced that a bit better. But we'll see what the opponent can pull together here. Because I think if we would have tapped down the adept, could swing into that, survive the attack. Just let him hit base there. Okay. To block that. Okay. And we do find a blocker. Clear their base. Play our blocker. Pass the turn back. So they can swing into our O here. That would still only bring them to 6. So 7 with the ping. So looks like we got there. So all on the back of the O. So it's a very strong card, and that giant repair makes a big difference. So I'm not sure this is an optimal build. I've like some of the ones I've seen with the unicorn package built in as well. But this kind of wanted to try out the new Kira Freedom. Maybe a few more Hawk in there would be good, and then to maybe move a few things around and get us some Rick Diaz, just to kind of slow some more of that early aggression. But overall, though, it's still a fun deck to play. You know, one I'd recommend checking out. The deck list, as always, is down in the description if you want to see it. If you got a better build that you think I should take a look at, leave me a comment below. Let me have a link to the deck, and I'll be happy to check it out. So, until next time, guys, keep having fun playing Gundam.